All right, folks, this is most likely going to be my last outside video. I am outside the back door of Margaritaville, and I am not letting the door shut because it's the only way back in. But I did want to show you all what we got going on out here. This is the Gulf of Mexico, trying to make its way up the Matanzas Pass Bridge, and you can see how strong the current is. And I also got a heads up of something coming over the bridge that I wanted to get some video of for you all to see. So if you could stick it out a little bit. This is the front of Margaritaville. Remember that car that was parked here earlier on? This is, I wouldn't dare try to walk down the steps here because it's all the way up to the top step. All the vehicles that are here at Margaritaville, they're putting up on lifts to try and keep them dry. And there's a little bit, even in the entrance there, it's covered with water. So it's a bigger water event than we thought it was going to be. And high tide is hours away. So the storm surge is real. And that water right there says it all. You can see how vicious that water is right there, coming from the Gulf. You know, it's not raining at all, thank goodness. I mean, if there's one piece of good news, it's that there hasn't been any rain in the last few hours. So we're just waiting for, I don't want to lose my spot here. If this door closes, I am screwed, because that is knee-high water. I mean, I know how to swim, but I prefer not to swim in that gunk. All those cars that were on the bridge earlier are now off, so it must have been that they at least had a path to get them off on the other side. And there was a call for service here on the island, so that's kind of what I'm waiting for. My understanding is LCSO is coming over the bridge, so we're going to see what they bring with them to get through this water here. But man, that is just a crazy view right there, that water. And for anybody that's new to our page, and I appreciate you guys sharing this, we went over 100,000 a little while ago. For anybody that's new to the page, we are standing on the back steps of the Margaritaville Resort, which is 4 stories. And this is the lighthouse. That's the base of the Matanzas Pass Bridge. And we're doing a lot of construction work here at the base of the bridge. You're looking across at Times Square. The guys were out here putting all the cars of the guests that are here up on lifts. And it should be fine if they're up on lifts. I mean, that's another 5, 6 feet in the air. They don't have, they just have a little bit of water in the parking garage, not much, so. Man, it's just amazing what that water can do when they say storm surge. I mean, there's no doubt it's connected to the back bay now, just because you can see how fierce it is over on the other side, down Old San Carlos. And unbelievably, Lee County announced that there is school tomorrow. So, which is, it might be fine for other parts of Lee County, but it's going to be interesting to see how you get the kids to the beach school tomorrow morning, because this is going to go on for, let's see, 7:30, another 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 or 6 hours. Not exhausted yet, Nancy. It's adrenaline right now. We're actually waiting for LCSO to come over the bridge to see what they're bringing over. They have a service call for some reason. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm sure we'll find out later. And once it starts coming, it is fierce. A couple of, I think that's a Wink vehicle over there. At least I thought I saw a Wink on it before. I don't know if they're high enough over there. They gave it the old college try. And I don't know if you guys were watching a little while ago. We tried to interview the mayor, and there were no reports of power outages. And then as soon as we got him on, his power went out at his house twice. So if anything comes up that he needs to get across to you guys, we'll bring him back later. We are starting to get some reports of power outages. Sorry about this, Tim. LCSO is the Lee County Sheriff's Office. My old radio boss said, never assume everybody knows what you're talking about. My bad. I did not hear that, Angela, but I will, once I get off here, I will see what I can find out. No, they're not coming to get us. We're safe on the 4th floor. The only thing is the air conditioning. It's 81 degrees in my room. But I'm not complaining. Don't worry about it. Power, yes. Somebody said power was out at Bay Beach. Well, I mean, Cheryl, it's kind of underwater, yeah. I mean, the folks that live on Crescent, I took a picture, I don't know if I posted it, the water is certainly in their garage. That puddle that we saw that I drove through early today to get the baby truck out of the way was tiny compared to what it is now. This is what it is on the other side of the building over there. That's how crazy it is. I'm at Margaritaville. I don't know if somebody was asking that. We are waiting for the Lee County Sheriff's Office to come over. They have a service call, and they're bringing some of their high-tech toys so they can get where they need to go. But they said it was kind of slow go, so there must be plenty of water on the way here from wherever they're coming from. Folks, stay wherever you are. Stay off the roads. There's no way anyone's getting a vehicle. Gail, this is the back of Margaritaville. I know people are jumping on. This is the back of Margaritaville on Fort Myers Beach, just over the bridge, on the North Bridge, the Matanzas Pass Bridge. This is the lighthouse. I'm at the side door of Margaritaville. Across the street there is Old San Carlos. That's Times Square. That's the base of the bridge where they were doing the road construction. And that's the Matanzas Pass Bridge. There's no doubt it's going to be too dark to go out later. So hopefully I can grab a flashlight and keep an eye on the water in the front of the building. Yep, the pool is flooded. The pool was flooded with Gulf of Mexico water in my last video, which is almost 2 hours ago. Keep sending the pictures, folks. Just got one from Palermo. Wherever you are, I know the town is well aware that every single street's probably underwater. This is crazy, crazy. 2 years, almost exactly 2 years. 1 day short of 2 years. Somebody just texted me that they're on their way, so must have gone by somebody's house. Hold on thigh, I don't know what that means. Yes, I am staying at Margaritaville. Thanks to Margaritaville for hooking me up with the room so that I was able to dry off and get new clothes and keep reporting. And I'm going to stay up right to 3 a.m. just to keep an eye on things, see if anything happens. Again, it's not raining. We still got wind and we got Gulf. Power is now out on Williams Drive, according to Diane. So this is a bummer. People are starting to lose their power now too. Not only water, when you lose your power, then it's 100 degrees. 2 inches of water at the American, 2 feet of water at the American Legion. Should be here any minute now. Western North Carolina. Boy, if this doesn't give you PTSD, if Ian didn't, and then 2 years later, every time this date rolls around, everyone's going to go into some kind of epileptic fit. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Well, this is the reason why you don't want to be doing anything outside. If you got to get help because you're stuck somewhere or you're hurt somewhere, not only does it take forever, they're really not supposed to go out. Like the fire department doesn't go out if it's, I don't know, I think it's 40 mile per hour winds. There's going to be lots of debris to pick up the next few days. Again, we're 4 steps up, so well, you can see the plants are starting to disappear. Can't imagine how much higher can it come up. How much higher can it come up in the next few hours? Here we go. See what they got for this call. After I get this photo, this shot here, I am going to walk back up to the first floor, walk out on the terrace so you can see the water for one last time. Thank you, Trudy. They are moving slow. It's hard to see how far up the bridge they are. Unless they stopped up there. I don't want to be paying attention up there and then my door closes on me. We did not order evacuations, and if you're in your house now, I would just say that stay put. You can't get out. Not on Fort Myers Beach, anyway. Maybe on the south end. You can't get out on this end. I don't know how the bridge is on the south end. Man, it's vicious, that water. Just like you think, when is it going to stop? You just kind of settle in and go back. I am between the lighthouse and Margaritaville. Yes, Leslie. I am. You see, there's the entrance. Not sure where they stopped up there. I decided not to walk in the water this time. Yes, the Gulf did come over the pool. Yep. Lots of water and sand in Times Square, so. That might have been some of the other deputies waiting for the bigger vehicles to come over. That might have just been a couple of regular vehicles that stopped where the water went, waiting for the other vehicles, or they could be holding up traffic. Hard to tell from this angle. did get a text that they just came over, so we'll see. Water is still coming up a little bit. There were not any mandatory evacuations. Thank you very much, Sandy. Appreciate that. Yes, for sure, Gail. No doubt about it. Way more than Debbie. Never reached this status here. Most of the water from Debbie was on Old San Carlos. That's where the majority of the flooding was. Welcome, Brenda. Yeah, I wanted to text somebody just to see what the story was if they're stopping there. That's why I lost it a little bit. This location is between Margaritaville and the Lighthouse. Crescent Street is down there. We have Matanzas Pass Bridge, Times Square, and the Gulf of Mexico. The reason I'm not leaving this spot and walking around like usual is because the water's too deep. And I don't want this door to shut because then I can't get back in. And sometimes you just got to know when it's time to say enough is enough of being out there. I am going to go up on the first floor now. See what's going on. Maybe I could catch them coming over the bridge from the terrace. Hang with me, folks. Man, I got a lot of steps in today. I bet you I got more than Kim. What am I doing? Where is the first floor? I'm locked in. Oh, I know what I did. Went the wrong way. Probably making you dizzy. You're getting a workout watching me. Here we go. Ooh. We have dogs. Yeah. Let's see if I can catch them coming over this way. probably going to be harder to hear. Oh, wow, you can really see. Now the Gulf is really flowing down the road. Can't see anything but water. Check. No sound. I'm getting sound on my end. Coming down the stairwell. I'm going to shadow them over here. Then I'm done for tonight with the video. It's too dark. Alright. Somebody has to turn up their volume. You startled me there. Well, you can definitely see the white caps of the water right here. Oh, wow. This is crazy shit right here. See how deep the water is right below? Oh, I wish you guys could see that. Crazy. Dry up here. I tried that flashlight thing yesterday. I'll try it again now. Yeah, it didn't work. When I turn the flashlight on and go back to Facebook, it turns the flashlight off automatically. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're coming over. I'm sure there is flooding at Indian Creek. I wonder if I get a flashlight from somebody on the staff. Man, I wish you guys could see that. You can hear it. I wouldn't be walking out in this even with hip waders. It's just can't see anything. We're going to wait another 5 minutes, see if they come over. Let's see if I can get a flashlight from the staff. Video I'm going to have a flashlight, so I'm going to try and do it at like 9 o'clock, see how deep the water is. But, you know, from up here, I'm not going to go out in it. I see some lights now. Maybe they're coming over. Toledo, Ohio. Power is now out on Palermo. People still lose power, which is a bummer. I saw the TV camera. They might have got tipped. Yep, there's NBC's gear. Really see the water flowing here. And it's starting to rain a little. Guys, hard to see on this side. Now you can see the water down Crescent, big time. Yeah, we got debris in the middle of the road there. That is like a river flowing down. Glad I moved the baby truck from. See the pool? Oh shit. Only 8 o'clock, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 7 more hours. That's the shot right there. See how high the water comes up down here on the steps. Yikes. Amy, where are you that you lost power? I'm not going in the water, don't worry. I'm sweating my ass off there. Down to 20%. I need to recharge. I ran out of Monster. I drank all the Monster. Alarms going off everywhere. Stephen Clark. we go. That's got to be the sheriff's vehicle. It's interesting. What is that? I hope my power doesn't run out before these guys come past. Now you can see from the lights of the fucking rain. You can see from the lights of the vehicle, whatever that thing is, how powerful that water is right now. Oof. They're having a hard time keeping that thing going. Got 1, 2, 4 guys on the back boat, it looks like. Just got a text from Tornado Watch. Not sure where they're headed. Like they're heading by pavement down that way. Alright, I gotta get out of the rain. Get me a flashlight. Alright, everybody. Stay dry wherever you are. And I'll check the 8 o'clock, if I get a flashlight, I'll head back out at 9 o'clock where the water is. I'm staying high. I don't mean high like smoking weed high. I mean high in the air high. Alright. Getting a little loopy.